must be nervous, being this close to the water.
Oh, don't you start.
I'm just looking out for you. Yeah.
Why, hello. Don't think I've seen you before. If it's a gun you're after, you'll want to take a look in the catalog and see what catches your eye. Interested in engraving some? Make that weapon your own. Sold a shotgun to a hunter last week. Made near $20 in sales to the butcher this week alone. Where's my cut, huh? Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. If you're serious about your shooting, you'll want to add sights to your gun. You'll notice the difference. That's a wise investment. That'll help, I'm sure. That could really shine with some carbon in it. Interested in engraving some? Make that weapon your own. You need anything special, you let me know. Always good to have a full stock on ammunition. Make sure you got enough rounds for it. Always good to have a full stock on ammunition. Well, if that gun ain't shining, glad you take care of what's yours. That gun seems to be well taken care of. Hey, you know, that gun could use a few choice parts, really make us sing. I can rifle the barrel for you if you'd like.
That's more like it.
That could really shine with some carbon in it. Been a mite suspicious about the new faces in town. Rhodes is welcoming, to be sure, but we can't just let old types have their way. Just holler when you spot a winner.
Cannot wait to give this a try.
Looks like you're taking care of that weapon. Good to see. Interested in a stock? Could put some carbons on it, too. You'll appreciate the improvement. That's a wise investment. Interested in engraving some? Make that weapon your own. This here store's as proud and fine as the town it lives in. Oh, yes. That gun seems to be well taken care of. I carry only quality goods here.
Oh, I'm real excited to try this.
Thank you.
Time to go, boy. You okay there, mister?
You need me to move?
Move.
Am I sitting in the wrong place?
Excuse me?
I didn't mean any offense, sir. Please.
I don't get your meaning.
I'm very sorry, sir. You have yourself a fine day, and I apologize for any offense I may have inadvertently caused.
What are you drinking, mister?
Nothing, sir. Nothing at all.
Why are you acting so strange?
I don't mean to. I'm sorry for any offense.
How could you have offended me?
I have no idea. But I had no idea how I offended the last fellas. And they stole my wagon on account of my impudence.
Stole your wagon for back check?
They didn't like my medical practice, I suppose. I was helping folk.
And that wasn't popular?
I was undercutting the competition. Or I was too colored. Or I was irritating in nature. Or I was some know-it-all, big city slicker here to demean some good old boys of my fine words. The exact variety of my sins was the source of some conjecture, so they undercut me.
That ain't very nice.
That was my impression. Still, compared to the gutting, castration, defenestration, and crucifixion they offered me, I felt I got off lightly.
Imaginative bunch.
Yes.
But
No great love of my medical practice. Too free with my wisdom and services.
which way they go?
Down the road, that away.
Stay here.
I'm sort of forced to. Please, don't go to any trouble on my account.
Mm-hmm.
Are you looking for that fella's wagon? I heard him say they was taking it to McComb's Inn.
Okay, thanks.
Rose, you don't want to miss this.
Blazes!
done, boys. I'll go. Okay, come on. Get you back to the doctor. Yep. Yeah.
Coach incoming! Focus your fire!
Just leave it alone, won't you? What the hell do you want with this tank? Come on. That all of you? Shit. Okay, fella. Get in. Let's get. Yep. Yep. You know this feller, don't you?
Oh, my.
Look who it is. I did not count on seeing that wagon again. Nor you, for that matter.
Only people you won't be seeing are the folks that took it.
I take it they aren't the only ignorant bullying clodhoppers in these parts. But I can live in glorious hope. Now, it wasn't a trouble now, was it?
No, it was a pleasure.
Well, let me give you something for your pleasure. What we got here? How about this? Provide a man a tincture, he'll be well for a day. Teach him to make one, he might be well a while longer.
I'll make sure to try and make this. Thank you.
Thank you. It won't work for anything chronic, but you may not need it to. Well, if you see me on my travels and you're in need of something, make sure you come and say hello.
Travel safe now.
Well, how's it over?
We lost your goddamn war. Don't blame me.
Go on, back to what I pay you for. Hold on. I'll be right there. Oh, my. You are a bad person. You rang?
Thanks, partner.
Nothing to drink won't kill you.
I won't say no more. You can't say much. What you want?
Otter in the
You
glass
okay?
today.
Do I look okay?
No. You look awful.
Awful. Look at me. Useless. I wasn't born to this. I didn't deserve this. I used to be a gentleman. Jeremiah Compson. Compson Stead.
Good for you, if that's anything to boast about.
They took everything from me.
Who did?
They.
And what did they take?
My whole life. A whole way of living, a career.
I stole a lot of things, but that's quite a lot to steal.
Look at me here. Living in the shit and the mud.
I'm sorry.
My old house. The house my grandfather built. It's all dilapidated and destroyed. Repossessed by the bank.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I was supposed to live a different life.
Me too.
If only I could get my old things back. Personal mementos, a watch, old pistol, my ledger.
Where's this house again?
Compson Stead, north of Scarlet Meadows. Bank says I can't go near it. I'm living rough over by Harris Field.
Well, if I'm ever out that way, I'll see what I can do.
Time. Time is hell.
Hey, you got anything for me? Got anything good for me by any chance? Oh, you need something exclusive, huh?
I'm all tangle-footed.
All right, what do you have for me?
I'm fine. Don't you tell me I'm not.
No questions asked.
I ain't drunk, all right?
Not bad, this. You got a decent eye for these things by the looks of it. Hell, you really want to get rid of this? Well, that's that. Don't ask me where I got that. It's yours then. No complaints here. You will love that, I swear.
Well, that don't surprise me at all.
I just hope nobody's missing this too much.
Don't you tell no one, here.
Wait.
Oh, now that mask's not good news at all.
Yeah. Yep.
to stable that for you. This is a damn good ranching horse, made for working. Let's get them switched out then. Best to have a good saddle that'll hold up. That's a nice addition on a saddle. Adding on to a saddle helps personalize it. Seen quite a few horses coming through with spavin. Always good to have one of those. I got one of them myself. Good. Always good to have one of those. I got one of them myself. Nice. You only live once, lest you're a cat. Always good to have one of those. I got one of them myself. Good saddles is almost as important as a good horse. Bet you won't get saddle sores from this one. Always good to have one of those. I got one of them myself. Appreciate it. Always good to have one of those. Few careful trims and this horse will look just fine. I saw a man get killed in that saloon the other night. Over a nickel. Little fine grooming always sets off a horse. Yep. Take care of that nag. Come back and see me.
Easy there.
I order a Judge Meredith Holden in the courts of the state of Lemoyne. We do hereby grant repossession.
Ledger, watch, pistol.
Thanks indeed for your talk to our Sunday school class. Thought you might like this drawing young Josh did of you. Dear Jeremiah, there ain't nothing here of any value. I wouldn't give you a nickel for it. Come by for a sup of whiskey anytime. April 2nd, 1870. Dear Mr. Thompson, I'm afraid there's no more work for you down here at the plantation. I'm grateful for the help you've given us.
That's the old watch. Now the ledger and the pistol. Okay, where is all this old crap?
Dear Mr. Compson, after numerous complaints from customers and fellow employees alike, we must terminate your...
Trap door, huh?
What you doing here? We found this place first.
Yeah. Easy. I'm just looking around for some things. That old revolver yours?
Finders keepers. God, son of a bitch!
Oh, God damn it! Come on, Dan!
Where are you going? Come on! Gonna get you.
Well, that'll be the pistol. Just the ledger now.
Well, that's that. I was somewhere near Rhodes when they caught me. Till the day I die, I ain't gonna forget the sound of that dog barking in my heels. But I don't suppose that day gonna be far off yet. It was 50 lashings yesterday and 50 more to come. I don't think I can take any more.
God. This your ledger? A list of slaves?
Rewards. January 15th, Betsy, $17. January 18th. Pa, God damn it. Told you to stay away from the boy. He don't want this.
Giddy up. Giddy up. Yeah.
Forgot about us. Just when they needed us, they threw us away like shit on their boot. Times wasn't perfect. I ain't saying that.
Oh, man.
Oh, man! You show some respect. I was respected once. I had a profession.
You asked me to get you something.
There's no bringing back what I want. I want my job, my pride, the respect accorded to a gentleman.
What about this old crap? Huh?
My things. Don't you understand? Those bastards, they changed everything. I was a good worker. I took pride in my work. They took it away. Pissed on my legacy.
Old man, some jobs ain't for saving. And some legacies,
Oh,
they are for pissing
what
on.
are you doing? That's my history. Ah! God. Damn you! Damn you! I still exist. Oh.
Can I get 5 minutes without a fan badgering me?
Hey.
God. Hello, chum.
Chum?
Do you want an autograph or a photograph?
I'm sorry?
People often get nervous, but there's really no need to. I'm just a normal guy who, well, happens to be very famous.
Okay. Who are you?
Jeremy Gill.
Who?
The famous fisherman. I've written a lot of books. I'm in the newspaper all the time. Here's one from the New Hanover Gazette from a few years back. And this is a book I wrote. Huh? I wrote it.
Good for you.
You really don't know who I am? Ah. Oh, well. Nice to meet you.
You too. Arthur.
Sure you don't want a photo?
Not right now.
Oh. You know, mothers, they often offer me their daughters.
Just for a photograph?
No, to marry. But I say no. I'm married to the fish.
Huh. So, you're famous for fishing?
Very.
And that pays well?
Pretty well. What I mostly do is send fans stuffed fish.
Stuffed fish?
Yeah. Here, let me show you. Come with me.
And you're selling these?
Yes. How many do you want? If you get 3, we could do a photograph. Together, like actual friends.
No, I'm fine. It's sort of ridiculous.
Listen, chum. People love it. And I could sell even more fish if I had them. It helps them to know that out there, there's some man fighting with Neptune on a daily basis and winning.
Okay.
But I can't catch enough of them. And there's really good money in this.
I'll fish a little.
You do? Well, in that case, send them to me. Of course, not if they're too rotten. Do you like that bass? I'd sell this for $50. I'd give you 15.
Send you fish.
Ooh, my card and a map.
Well, maybe I shall.
Only the decent ones. They have to be at least 24 inches in length and 10 pounds in weight. No one wants to imagine Jeremy Gill catching a tiddler. There's no money in tiddlers.
So I hear. Yeah. Oh, there.
Oh, hey, you there. Think you could help a lady out? My horse up and died on me, twisted my ankle something fierce. Think you could give me a ride?
Yeah, sure. Hop on.
Oh. Ah! No!
Get up. Whoa, whoa! Yeah.
Morning to you.
Yep. Win, Holmes.
I didn't expect to run into no one out here.
Funny how far a man's debts will follow him. You got some money for me, boy? I seen your name in our ledger.
You're with the German? Look, I got it for you. It's just, I don't got it yet. It's up in them hills.
You panning for it?
Hunting it. I tracked this cougar. It's rare. Lily white coat. The pelt will more and cover what I owe.
If I'm skinning anything, I'm skinning you, boy.
Please, I'm out of work. It's the only way you'll get paid, and all the hard work's already done.
Fine. Move.
We'll, need our horses. It's, quite a trip.
Yeah.
This den's a ways, so, mount up. You got your mount?
All right, drive, boy. Let's get where we're going. Drive!
Okay, follow me.
Drive!
I'm driving.
Make me come out here, make me chase all over this goddamn mountain.
Hey, you knew it was a risk.
I didn't know nothing. You're not... That's all I knew.
Well, the German-speaking fella then, Mr. Strauss, he knew my work situation was precarious, that this whole thing was a risky venture.
Wait, risky? Am I at risk now? Are you threatening me, Winton Holmes?
I ain't. No, certainly not. Sir, I'm merely stating, a man without a job, with limited prospects, at those rates, repayment was by no means guaranteed. I said I'd do my best, and I did.
You're continuing to annoy me.
We're going right here, up the stream.
Hey, how about this then? I guarantee repayment. Because I'm gonna get that money out of you. I gotta squeeze you like a lemon. It's coming out.
Yeah, of course. We're onto it now, okay? We're onto it now. The cash is in that cougar, mister. Sure as pumpkins ain't cauliflowers, the cash is in that cougar.
It better be, or I'll turn you into a goddamn cauliflower.
Up here, we ain't too far now. What I know about cats, this one's rare as hen's teeth. I mean, you ever seen an alabaster wildcat?
Big thing about cougars is they see you, not the other way around.
That may be, but you'd see this one. I've been hunting with my pa. Shot all kinds of cats. Never one like this. In another life, I'd have sought my fortune outdoors, not in the hot, stinking belly of a tar pit.
I ain't interested in your regrets or your life story, Mr. Holmes. Just your damn money. Drive.
This is it. Her den. We should leave the horses.
All right. Show me.
You'll see her soon. Quiet now. Won't be able to miss her shining in the dark. You hear that? There's a cougar in here. And I bet she's white as virgin cotton. The tunnel diverges up here. I'll take the left, you go right, and we'll see if we don't converge down a ways. And look out for her.
Yeah. Holmes? Winton Holmes? There's a corpse down here. An old one. Don't mess around with me, boy. Another body. this cougar eat? She got it. Crap. Damn dead. Oh, penniless idiot. She got it. Crap. Damn. Deader. Crap. Where are you? Aged cat. Show yourself. Gotcha. Hellcat. It's white. Better be rare. Get out of here, horse. Your man ain't coming. You'll be all right.